Well, how about this? A lot of side out for them the way they've swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah, or handball.
Like or handball.
Yeah, either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away. Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown there.
And, Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
And so it's Indiana with it. Elbow shot. Connects. The jumper drops. Robinson's got 16 points.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And, guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Sokolov. Pass to Sonikidze. Gubinov, defended by Young. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And so here is Indiana. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Sokolov. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
The Pacers making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so here is Indiana. Only giving up 2 points this week.
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing. Right wing. Passes to Sonikidze. Kobe with the steal. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Picked him clean. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or 2, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's the doctor. He's got 17. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. But that's good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one. You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And the Pacers call time here. And Indiana making a change here. Harden's checked in. And it's Indiana's ball. They've outscored them 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. Morgan the pass to Harden. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
And what a game for Z. He's got 11 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
And whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And that one's good. Z's got 15 points.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here's Indiana. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Young. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Guarded by Harden. The pass to Sonic-Kitsy. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
From deep three-point range, no luck. Now Unix takes it the other way. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here's Young. 9 points in the game so far. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Stolen by Robinson. He lobs it up. It's tipped. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Harden up top. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
James Harden. 2 shots.
Harden hits them both. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Can they get it? Rejected by Young. Outside Robinson. And he can't jam it through.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Allen Iverson's checked in for James Harden. Robinson dishes to Young, and he gets it to go. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Iverson grabs the board.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Guarded by Robinson. Softly drops in the floater.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Here's Indiana now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The doctor passes to Iverson. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And Unix making a change here. Fisher's checked in. And there's the call on Aitron. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Timeout. Indiana calls timeout.
And the Pacers call time here. Anthony Davis is checked in for Indiana. It's stolen by Davis. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Iverson throws it down.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
Another steal. And another fast break for Indiana. The Pacers are running. Here's the break. Bikov. The Pacers pull it in.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his opponent.
Oh, look out, and then you throw him stuff like that. And you go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, my goodness.
Another steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And it's Davis with the jam.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
Iverson covering. To the right side. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Number 21. White.
Down low. And stolen by Fisher. And here's White. Now Fisher. No good again that time. Morgan. But they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his team. tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
Young with the steal. Out of bounds.
Aiden's a bot.
Takes possession.
Stop pushing stuff. Aiden, get out of that. Ow. Pushing stupid stuff.
It's stolen by Davis. Shoots from 12.
Ooh.
Indiana.
Ooh.
Big height
Oh.
right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Here's
No.
Fisher.
No.
And the rebound goes to
You
the
just
Pacers.
stressed all that. Who on the top line is wide
Rebound
open?
number 5 here tonight. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Pacers have gone 9 of 10 from the line.
But
so
by the
making
way-
most of their chances.
Oh yeah, I know Aiden's a bot, by the way.
At the line for your Pacers.
Look at this dude's shot.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
That's a great job getting to the line.
We should
here.
make a whole
You know, he
team
didn't have a
of
single
OP
attempt
players.
in that first quarter.
So no
because
matter
I thought
when
he
we
was
fill them
timid.
out, they're always
Much
gonna.
more aggressive here in the second.
Tickle.
Good on both.
No, green.
And so it's Unix with it.
Oh. Come in the back.
It's tipped.
Pick.
It's stolen by Davis. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way.
No.
Out there,
Nice
he's
backup
shooting a field
assist.
goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Just game.
Here's Langford. Iverson covering.
What's up, mate?
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Anthony Davis, that should
Their
be on
first free
me.
throws of the game.
No, they got free throws.
Free throw
No.
is good. The captain's checked in for Davis.
Keith Langford
Hold up.
taking 2 shots.
Put that over there. Just scoot it all over there. You can't see the hoop? Can't see the hoop? That's how you
That
made it.
misses, so he
That's how you.
starts the free throws.
All the cut. Hit it to Midget Man.
Here's the doctor, and he takes a fantastic
That was the
pass for the slam.
And scoring at will, starting to pull away here.
Certainly this one's threatening to get out of hand and soon, partner.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes
We
possession.
should put Dr. J on the team.
Where that pass is going, that is a brutal turnover.
Not 2K.
1:58 left in the first half. From deep. Kept alive by Indiana.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this
Hey,
team
Stream, see ya.
continues to be
I'm not gonna be
close to the
talking.
ball.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Yeah, and when you take a look at the stat sheet, they've got to do something to cut down on these second chance points. Box out and get to the defensive board.
And so here is Indiana. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Morgan. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
To the left wing and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Indiana ball.
.124 left in the second quarter. The drive by Iverson. Here's Young. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. And it's now 22 points for B.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And he sinks the second.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling. I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
And that one's good from Fisher.
Hey, and that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Shoots it up. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. .52 seconds left in the second quarter. To the middle. It's rebounded by Indiana. Young, right side. Again, Indiana.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Pacers making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. .32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked. Boy, got a second crack at it, and this time he made it count.
Yeah, and that's been a major factor, staying active on the offensive boards, valuing really those extra possessions. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam? What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Indiana out in front, delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, let's hear it for your
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You know, the doctor has been exceptional here today, guys.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Down low, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so here is Indiana.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And again, it's Indiana.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Stolen by Robinson. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. On its way from Young for 2. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 4th assist in this one. Ball's knocked loose. Down low. Morgan the pass to the captain. Good. The captain's got 17.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Fisher can't hit.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Boy, he launched that one from way outside. And that's 20 points for the captain.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
White with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
And that's... just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
On offense, here are the Pacers. They've picked up 11 straight. Robinson misses. Outside, White. Pass to Langford. Here's Fisher, and it doesn't even draw iron. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done